Good morning, dear students. Welcome back again. As in the last class that we have discussed about the Unit 1, The Gentleman of the Jungle. So the highlighted points that what we have seen in the last class are that an elephant made a friendship with the man there who seek a help to put his trunk inside that hut in the torrential rain. As seeing the situation, man has been helped him. So finally what he has been done, that he flung the man out and sat comfortably in the hut. So later, in between an elephant and a man, the heated arguments, the fighting has been started. By hearing the voice of these two, all the other animals who are nearby in that forest, they came and seeing that what is happening in between these two. So including the king of the forest, who is called as lion, he also came there and he asked to everyone there that how dare anyone have that much of courage to disturb his peace in the kingdom. But elephant has been replied to the lion in a soothing voice that they are not disturbing his peace in the kingdom, just they are having a little discussion between an elephant and a man, that lordship has been seeing that elephant is occupying the hut. So these are the situations that we have seen in the last class. And also in the last class that I have sent some questions regarding the topic. So some of the students has been respond to that. They have written their answers and they have sent to me. So thank you all to those students that they have written that assignment and they have sent to me. And maximum the students who have not been written that, try to cover it up, write in your notebooks and send it to back to me. Okay, so today the lion, who wanted to have peace and tranquility in his kingdom, replied in a noble voice, saying, I command my ministers to appoint a commission of inquiry to go thoroughly into this matter and report accordingly. So what lion said here, when elephant has been said that only they are having a discussion about the possession of the hut. So lion has been that the lion who is the king of the forest, who want peace and tranquility. So peace means silence, calmness and quietness. So and tranquility means it's also a peacefulness, means lion wants complete peace in his kingdom. So he replied in a noble voice. What is mean by noble? So noble means it's not in a kind voice. In a simple manner, noble is nothing but a kind or a soft. But here, noble means it is an authoritative voice. It is his superior voice. It is his professional voice. Why? Because he is the king of a jungle, right? So he said in that noble voice that I command. So who is I refers to? So here I refers to the lion. So he commanded to his ministers. So remember that back, elephant is also one of the honorable minister of his kingdom. So he replied to all the ministers. He gave a command to all the ministers. He gave a command. Command means order. So he ordered to his ministers to appoint a commission of inquiry. So commission means what? It is a committee or the members of an inquiry. What to inquire? The matter in a judicial manner. According to their rules and regulations, they have to inquire and they have to report to the lion. He then turned to the man and said, you have done well by establishing friendship with my people. So to his ministers he gave a command to appoint a commission of inquiry. But he turned towards a man and said to him that you have done well by establishing friendship. So just Remember back again here that who animals represents here as Europeans and a man represents to African. So here in that European superiors, so one of the minister is lion, European. So he is telling to that African chief that you have done a good job, that you have done a good thing, that you have established friendship towards our man. Right? So by that what he wants to tell here that especially with the elephant, who is one of my honorable ministers of the state, especially you have built a relationship, you have established a friendship towards European, and in that elephant is also one of the honorable minister of this kingdom. Correct? So, and he asked to the man, do not grumble anymore, your hut is not lost to you. So he said to the man that not to grumble, not to shout, not to fight here, just your hut is not lost from you. You are going to get your hut back from the elephant, and wait until the setting of my imperial commission. So imperial commission, so imperial means what? See, lion is not taking that opportunity to decide whether the hut is belong to an elephant or a man. He just has been asking to his ministers to appoint a commission of inquiry. So in that he is asking that they will give the proper judgment, that they are going to be explain a proper explanation. So what they are going to be take the decision, by that decision you will going to be decide whether the hut will going to be returned back to you or not. So just you have to wait until the commission of inquiry will appoint, and they have to be sit in that, and they have to be report the matter accordingly. So I am sure that you will be pleased with the findings of the commission. So lion here continuing to the man that I am sure. So who is sure here? Lion. So lion is telling that you will be pleased. Pleased means you will get happy that after the findings of the commission, what the commission are going to be find the matter, what the commission are going to be report the matter, what the commission are going to be explain about that matter. By that you will get some happiness to that. So that wait for to set the imperial commission, and in that what is going to be happen there. So again it has been continued that the man was pleased by these sweet words from the king of the jungle, and innocently waited for his opportunity in the belief that naturally the hut would be returned to him. So dear students, almost we also know that how the elephant has been occupied the man's hut, isn't it? So who is the culprit here? An elephant, isn't it? So as the elephant is a culprit here, even the animals know that he is the culprit. But as what I said here, they are the Europeans' supreme powers. They can do anything. So those African slaves, they have to be listened to them. Now I think you are getting to know that what is the treatise which in the background which we have been learned. In that it has been shown that how the British supreme powers has been asked the Africans to sign on it. So like these all the animals, they have been supporting themselves, and they are against it to the Africans. So here also the man was sitting innocently and waiting for the opportunity that when the imperial commission is going to be set, in that he is having a faith, he is having a trust towards those animals, towards the lion, as by his sweet words, and he was thinking naturally the hut would be returned to him. The hut is going to be returned to him by all the commission of inquiry. So what is happened next? The elephant, obeying the command of his master. Who is master here? Lion is the master. So the lion has been given a command. What command he has given? To appoint a commission of inquiry. So here, who is the culprit? Elephant is the culprit. And who is appointing the commission of inquiry? Elephant got busy to appoint the commission of inquiry. Means here, elephant got an opportunity. Elephant got an advantage to appoint a commission of inquiry, so that just imagine that if he appoints the commission of inquiry, in whose favor the judgment will be go? Definitely in the favor of elephant. See here, lion, who is called as the king of the forest, so he also cheating to a man, isn't it? So as he was busy to appoint a commission of inquiry, so who and all the other ministers were appointed in this commission of inquiry? See here, the following elders of the jungle were appointed to sit in the commission. So who are the elders of those of that jungle kingdom has been appointed to sit in the commission? So they are first Mr. Rhinoceros. See, almost we know that rhinoceros, in a short form we call it as rhino, right? And the another one is Mr. Buffalo. So almost we are well known about the animal which is called as buffalo. And next is Mr. Alligator. I think you are familiar with this name, or you are new to this name. So alligator is also one of the species from crocodile family. So they are having some differences between here in a crocodile or alligator, but just we can go with one difference here. So in their shape of mouth, they are having some difference from alligator to crocodile, correct? So the next one is the Right Honorable Mr. Fox, who act as a chairman. So who act as a chairman? The Right Honorable Mr. Fox. So dear students, so imagine to the different stories that we have studied in our life about the fox. So we know that by a behavior, fox is a cunning, correct? Fox is a cunning. A cunning animal. Now here from the elephant was appointing to the fox that who can be acted like a chairman, who will give the proper decision, whether he will give the proper decision to the favor of a elephant or to a man. You can only judge that. And also the another one is Mr. Leopard, who acts as a secretary to the commission. So who is the chairman here? The Right Honorable Mr. Fox. And who is the secretary of the commission? Mr. Leopard. So one mark, very very important questions. So when all the members has been appointed, the rhinoceros, buffalo, alligator, Right Honorable Mr. Fox, who acts as a chairman, and the another one is Mr. Leopard, who act as secretary to the commission. So these are the 5 members or ministers were appointed to this commission of inquiry to inquire the matter of possession of hut, whether it is going to be belong to an elephant or to a man. So when elephant has been appointed these ministers, what is man there? On seeing the personal means, see, it is like that animals group was created, a team has been created, right? So all the animals has been engaged, they have taken an undertaker to do the job, to do that service which has been appointed by elephant. But on seeing the personal, the man was protested. He was against to the commission of inquiry. He was objected towards the commission of inquiry, that what he said, and asked if it was not necessary to include in this commission a member from his side. So he asked to the lion elephant and other animals, that can't I add a man from my side? Just imagine, just go back to the background. In that I have been explained you that how the supreme powers of European, they asked the man, or to the Africans, they have to listen to them. So this is what the Europeans has been made such Africans as slaves. What they will take the decision, they have to obey to that. So here, when the man has been protested, when the man has been against, means he has started fighting against all the animals now. He is not fighting against only an elephant. He is fighting against an elephant. He is fighting against a lion. He is fighting against all the animals that they have shown personal. That from his side there is no one. So what happened here? But he was told that it was impossible. For a man, they have replied that it is impossible. You cannot add a man from your side. You cannot add any man from your side. So this is what the European powers has been made here with the Africans. And they have continued that since no one from his side was well enough educated to understand the intricacy of jungle law. So why a man cannot appoint from his side? Because you people, so who are the people here? The Africans. So the Africans, they are not that much of well educated to understand the intricacy. To understand the intricacy. Intricacy means what? The rules and regulations, the law and order of what? Of jungle, of forest. Means here the British or the European powers, they are asking to that Africans, what we have made the judgment, that is only. What we have appointed the commission, they have to sit in that. What they are going to be give the judgment, you have to obey with that. If not, then the hut is belongs to an elephant only. So further, that there was nothing to fear. So now they are asking, means they are creating a fearness among the man by telling these sentence that for the members of the commission were all men of repute for their impartiality in justice. So that it has been said that they are telling to the man not to fear, not to worry, that there is no man from your side, that is no one in your commission of inquiry. Not to worry about that. We are all here. We are going to be give you your hut back. And also they are telling that the members which has been chosen here, the members of the commission which has been chosen or appointed here, they are all having their reputations. And by that reputation, what reputation they are having? In the justice, in the judgment, they won't do any impartiality. They won't do any partiality here. So they will give the impartial justice without any partiality. They will give the partial justice so that these are the members which has been chosen by whom? As they were gentlemen chosen by God. See, in the beginning only I said that the gentleman of the lesson, the title, why the word gentleman as a plural form it has been said here. See, the gentleman which has been chosen by God to look after the interest of race less adequately endowed with teeth and claws. See, now they are making a fear to the man. What is that? So these are the gentlemen. These are the gentlemen, the reputed members, the reputed commission of inquiry which has been chosen by the God, not by an elephant. They look after the interest of race less adequate. So what is mean by here race? Race means here species. So species to species. As the species they are endowed with teeth and claws. Means they are endowed, they are including with that teeth and claws. Means as they are having the sharp teeth and claws. Means they are making a fear to the man. If the partiality will be happens by the teeth and claws, they are going to be destroyed either to a man or elephant here, because here the elephant is a culprit and man who is protesting against for his hut. So, and he might rest assured that they would investigate the matter with the greatest care and report impartially. So you have to have an assurance that you have to be sit with quietness here, that they are going to be investigate the matter here, and with the greatest care they will report to me without doing any partiality, and they are going to be give the proper judgment in whose favor the hut is going to be belong. Either it is in the favor of a man, or either it is in a favor of an elephant. So this is what the things was happened here. So what happened here? So by the beginning, when the lion has been asked to appoint the commission of inquiry, so who appointed the commission of inquiry here? Elephant appointed the commission of inquiry. So to whom he appointed in this commission? So Mr. Rhinoceros, Mr. Buffalo, Mr. Alligator, the Right Honorable Mr. Fox, who acts as a chairman, and Mr. Leopard, who acts as the secretary to this commission. So but there is no one from the man side. So by seeing that the man was protested against the animals, so the animals have been made fear by showing their teeth and claws, that they are going to be adequately endowed with. So by making that fearness, so the man was sitting quietly, and he is waiting for the opportunity when this imperial commission is going to be set. When they are going to be set, whether they are going to be give a chance to me to talk and state or to provide my arguments, or I can explain what was happened there. So the commission, if it will sit in whose favor the judgment is going to be given, whether it is in the favor of an elephant or whether it is in a favor of a man. So let us see about all these things, in whose favor the judgment is going to be given. If it is given in the favor of elephant, what is the man have to do in that forest next? If the favor of man has been given there, then how the animals has been again endowed with their teeth and claws, and how they are going to be again, whether they are going to be occupy the hut again and again. So what is going to be happen there? Let us see in the next class. So here what we have studied, for this also I will share you some questions. So read the questions carefully and try to answer that and send it to me back. Okay, thank you.